My, we have come a long way. After World War II, America and Russia were locked in the Cold War. In October 1957, Russia launched the Sputnik 1. This was the world's first artificial satellite. In November, Sputnik 2 was launched, carrying a dog named Laika, which was the first dog in space. This panicked America, as they feared that Russia had surpassed their achievements. However, Russia would put the first man in space. His name was Yuri Gagarin in a spacecraft called Vostok 1. And Russia would also send the first woman in space called Valentina Tereshkova. The Americans were not far behind, and 1 month later put the first American in space. His name was Alan Shepard. This is when John F. Kennedy announced the Apollo program.
But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others.
And the Americans finally did it. On 20th of July, America sent Apollo 11. Apollo 11 contained Neil Armstrong, Edwin Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Fun fact, humans put a man on the moon before we put wheels on suitcases. In 1973, Russia sent a space probe called Mars 2 to explore Mars. Until 1986, spacecrafts were designed to be used once until the space shuttle allowed them to be reused 100 times to make space travel less expensive, but the 5 designs were built and are no longer in flight. In 2001, millionaire Dennis Tito became the first tourist in space and paid around $20 million to ride in a Russian Soyuz spacecraft. Launched in 2004, the space probe took 10 years to reach Comet 67P and has landed in 2014. On the 10th of February 2018, Elon Musk has launched his red Tesla Roadster into space atop his first Falcon Heavy rocket, and who knows what will happen to the future. The US National Space Policy was to send humans to an asteroid by 2025 and to the planet Mars by 2030.